the Pixel Watch. Pretty disappointing. First, I want to say that I'm a little upset about Google not updating this watch. It's been over 6 months now, and the only feature that we got on this watch was fall detection. Fall detection. That's it. Like any normal person that goes to bed at night, we normally put our phones either in bedtime mode or do not disturb mode. And for some weird reason, a big oversight by Google is that when I put my Pixel into any of those modes, my watch will still ring and still receive notifications, even though my watch or my phone is in do not disturb mode, vice versa, because it works both ways. If I got my Pixel Watch and do not disturb, my phone still rings. They don't sync together. 6 months later, and we still don't have that simple feature. Even my alarms don't sync with my Pixel Watch at all whatsoever. These are the basics of a watch. I expect my alarms, do not disturb, and bedtime mode to at least sync with any phone that I am using. This should just be the staple of making a smartwatch. All other features are always welcome, but this should be by default, and it's not. Google has really disappointed me and really failed us as consumers, because why don't we have this feature yet? This is a feature that is common on the Apple Watch and the Galaxy watches and other watches out there that matches their ecosystem. Now, everything's not bad. Everything's not bad. I want to say that they have been really good at updating a watch month after month, and I've been receiving my updates regularly on the Pixel Watch, which has been pretty cool. Battery life is still all day for me. I know that's subjective to a lot of people because a lot of people depend on their watch a lot more than what I do. Mine is basically a notification center, I guess, per se, and I use timers and I track my fitness, and that's about it. But for me, the battery life has been still good. It hasn't improved, or I haven't noticed any improvements. I do use always on display all day long, and I come home with about 49%, because that's where I'm at now. I come home with about 49% from 8 o'clock in the morning, from about 8 o'clock in the morning when I wake up and put the watch on. Because, you know, I do sleep tracking at night, but I do top it off in the morning time right before I leave out the house. So I'll say from 8 o'clock all the way until 8 o'clock, I'm at 49% battery, which is pretty good for me. So it's an all day battery still for me, but that's all I can say. I wish to have more, but it's totally fine with me. I'm used to it. When I used to use Apple Watches, I had to charge those every day. So it's not a real big deal for me or anything like that. So battery life has been still pretty solid. I mean, we really can't talk about this watch without talking about the size of it. It grew on me, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I want a watch this small. I definitely want a bigger watch. So hopefully this year Google will drop 2 sizes instead of just 1 size. I don't know what they were thinking, but maybe this was just them testing the waters and see how much they can get away with, or see the response from the people or whatever it is. But I'm hoping that this year we do get a bigger watch. I know a lot of people want it for the battery size, but I just want it because it's bigger. But I do want to say another positive about this watch, and that positive is I love the weight of this watch. I was using this watch for about 6 months straight, and then when I got my Galaxy S23 Ultra, I decided to go ahead and use my Galaxy watch with it, and it was heavy and it was uncomfortable, and I really didn't like it. And it's crazy because for a long time I've been using the Galaxy watch before I decided to cross over to the Pixel when the Pixel 6 came out, and then the Pixel 7 dropped with a watch, and I've been using the watch ever since the release, and it's been very comfortable. I do not know this thing is on my wrist the whole entire day. So my standards of quality has really went down a lot, because this to me is a quality watch, and you know, the Samsung watch is a quality watch, but I think I prefer my watch lighter. So I think Google was on the right track about the weight of it and how they built this watch compared to other ones. But you know, this isn't for everyone, and I totally understand that. Some people want that weight, that heft, and love it, and that's totally okay. So when I say that I'm disappointed in this watch, I really disappointed in Google. I mean, we had this watch for 6 months, and we have no credible features that will make this watch stand apart from the competitors. It's just a watch, a common watch that everyone else has. Just basic. Nothing special, just a nice smartwatch that works. And I'm also happy about that, but also disappointed, because I do want special features. My Pixel feels special, but my Pixel Watch doesn't. So here's my conclusion to this video. If you do not own this Pixel Watch, I would tell you with caution, to wait. Wait at least until the next iteration of this watch come out and see what Google will offer. Because if those are some things that you feel like you need, then you will be disappointed in this watch. And quite frankly, even though I'm a little disappointed with this watch, I'm still really enjoying it. And I wish that Google would just focus on the little things to just make the experience that much better for us. But other than that, this is my review, my revisit of the Pixel Watch. Still going strong, but not. Peace.